Hey guys, welcome to Fatboy Friday. I'm Sonny. Everybody just calls me the Badger, from the Badgers YouTube channel and from the Badgers and the Biker Lifestyle on Facebook. So today's project is rear brake pads for my 2005 Cvo Fatboy. It's a pretty simple job, guys. It's just a couple bolts. You got to squeeze the caliper pistons back in, of course pull the bolts out, put the new pads in, put the bolts in, and very important, don't forget to pump up that rear brake pedal before you try to take off on it. So let's get to it, get it done. Here we go. All right guys, as you can see, that pad is getting pretty thin. This is the outer pad right here. And you can see I can barely put my screwdriver between the pad and the metal, and then it gets thinner as you get to here. So we definitely need to replace them. Pretty simple. You're going to want to do this on both sides, but basically take it. See how I'm twisting my screwdriver? I am literally just pushing that caliper piston back in. Then once you get a gap, you can slide your screwdriver further down in. And then slowly but surely, you'll get that all pushed back. There we go. And there's that side. Then you just got to do it on the inside as well. Let's see if I can actually show you that. So there's the inside pad. You have to do the exact same thing to it. Squeeze those pistons back, and then you can put in your new pads. Pretty easy. Alright guys, so I got this side all squeezed back. I'm going to leave the screwdriver in on this side and take a shorter screwdriver, something along the lines of this, so that I can get in here to the back and squeeze it back too. So let's get that squeezed back, then we'll pull out the two pins, drop the pads, put the new pads in. All right, let's get this one squeezed back here. Same thing, once you get your screwdriver in there, just kind of twist it. It'll push that caliper back. All right, let me see if I can show you that. All right, now there's light. You can see how I have my screwdriver inside of the brake pad, and I'm just squeezing the caliper back so that there's a gap. Pretty simple, pretty easy. All right, guys, so once you get the caliper all pushed in, you're going to remove these two bolts. Those are your slide pins that hold your pads in. So remove those real quick, and then the pads will fall out. Guys, those were definitely ready to to be changed. Alright guys, so here's the brake pads I bought. They're just some EBC double centered brake pads. I got them off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the video below. I mean, pretty simple, right? You've seen how easy it's went so far, and man, you can save a ton of money doing this yourself. Anyway, let's put it back together. Alright guys, you can save yourself some time and some headache if you pay attention to what pad design. See how the ends are different, came from where. So this one on this bike goes on the inside and this one goes on the outside. Always make sure that you clean your pins up before you put them back in, because that is what your brake pads are going to slide on. See, much cleaner. There you go, all clean, ready to go back together. Now myself, I prefer to put a little dab of anti-seize on this. That's just a personal preference from back when I was in the car industry. All right, and slide your new pads back in. Where you got it from, you're gonna have to wiggle it around until it drops into place. And then of course you're gonna put your pin in there to hold it, and then do the same on the back side. Wiggle it around a little bit, it'll let you go through. I guess those two bolts are back in, pads are back on. It's that easy. Remember, as I told you, do not forget to pump up those rear brakes before you try to ride it. And of course, we're going to take it for a test ride. But as you can see, everything is all set. Alright guys, so we just knocked out a rear brake job on this bike. As you can see, it's pretty simple, pretty easy. Take your time, pay attention to how it came apart so you can put it back together. But you guys can save a lot of money and a lot of time just by doing this yourself. I am not a Harley Davidson technician. I'm not even a technician at all. I'm just a guy that likes to work on his own stuff in his own shop. So take that for what it is. But guys, it's a pretty simple process. You just saw it. We replaced the brake pads on this bike. Quick, simple, easy, saved me a lot of time, saved me a lot of money. If you like DIY videos like this, or you got something beneficial from this video, do me a huge favor. It really helps my channel out if you'll hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified every time I do another video like this, hit that bell icon so that it'll notify you. Leave us your comments below. I'm happy to answer them. And guys, remember, it's not about the destination. It's all about the ride. See ya.